You guys are welcome. This video is going to be a visual look into the future of private jet designs. What you are looking at right now is a fictional design, an ideation of what private jets could look like in the future. The combination of beautiful architecture and advanced technology could make such private jets possible one day. And honestly, just looking at this thing makes you feel like the future is already here. Before we get into it, if you are new here, welcome. This channel is dedicated to the most futuristic, most jaw-dropping, and most ambitious design concepts you will ever see. Private jets. We cover the best of the best. So if that sounds like your thing, hit subscribe. Because what is coming next on this channel is going to genuinely blow your mind. Now let us talk about this jet.
Most private jets, even the most expensive ones, follow a very standard formula. The long body, small windows, typical nose. They all look like more or less the same. But this one breaks the rule. The exterior of this jet is sleek, sharp, and unapologetically futuristic. The lines on the body are clean and deliberate. There are no unnecessary details in it. It looks like something designed by someone who looked at current jets and said, "We can do much better than this." The color scheme is dominant, the kind of dominance that turns head at an airport without even trying. When this jet parks next to the other jets, it does not compete. It just wins by simply existing. Anyone who owns a private jet knows that your jet says something about you before you even step out of it. It's your identity, it's your statement. Billionaires, CEO, royals, these are the people who understand that image matter. And if your jet looks ordinary, if it blends into the background while someone else's jet is stealing all the attention, then you already know what you need to do. A private jet is not just a mode of transport, it's a symbol, and this design understands that completely. Now, boarding this jet, that experience alone deserves its own conversation. The moment you step inside, something shifts. You are not walking into a plane, you're walking into a world. The lighting is soft and warm. The material feels premium under your hands. The layout is open and spacious in a way that you do not expect from an aircraft. The internet access on this jet means you do not have to disconnect from the world either. Business meetings, video calls, live updates, all of that is available. The seating inside this jet is one of the first thing that catches your eyes once you are inside. It is modern, it is minimalist, it is very clearly designed by someone who understands both comfort and aesthetics. These are not your average aircraft seats with a recline button and a tray table. The seating here feels like a furniture you would find in a very expensive penthouse. The materials, the shape, the way they are arranged in a cabin, everything feels intentional. You sit down and your body just relaxes. Now, this is where things get really interesting. This jet has a private bedroom, and when I say the bedroom, I do not mean a seat that folds flat. I mean an actual bedroom, wide, beautiful, thoughtfully designed from every corner. Walking into this room, you get that five-star hotel feeling, but the fact that you are cruising through the sky at the same time is something your brain almost refuses to accept. The bed is large and comfortable. The lighting can be adjusted. The whole room has this calm, peaceful atmosphere that is honestly hard to put into the words. Long haul flights are exhausting. Anyone who has done a 10, 12, or 14-hour flight in a regular cabin knows how wrecked you feel when you land. But imagine landing after that same flight feeling fully rested, fully refreshed, ready to walk straight into a meeting or an event. That is what this bedroom makes possible. The room has built-in soundproofing, and this is something that genuinely sets this jet apart. You do not hear the engine, you do not hear the turbulent sound, you do not hear anything from outside. It is just silence, comfort, and rest. The private bathroom in this jet is something else entirely. Think about where you are. You are thousands of feet above the ground, you are in the middle of the sky, and yet the bathroom you have access to would not look out of a place in a luxury villa. The design is unique, the materials are premium, the space is actually generous and wide. Now let us talk about what is under the surface of all this luxury, because the technology inside this jet is just as impressive as everything you can see. The future belongs to AI, and this jet knows that. The AI system integrated into this aircraft are genuinely advanced. Autopilot on this jet is on a completely different level. When the pilot activates it, the AI takes over with the level of precision and intelligence. It tracks navigation in real time. It reads the weather condition and adjusts the flight path accordingly. It monitors the overall efficiency of the jet, fuel consumption, speed optimization, altitude management, all of it handled intelligently and automatically. Let us talk about the speed. This jet travels at Mach speed. Let that sit for a second. We are talking about the speeds that make currently long haul flights look like road trips. Tokyo to London, a journey that currently takes around 12 to 13 hours done in a fraction of that time. The world becomes smaller. Distances that used to feel impossible to cover quickly become completely manageable. And here is what makes it even more impressive. Despite that speed, there is no burnout, no physical exhaustion from the journey. The cabin design, the soundproofing, the pressurization, the overall engineering of this jet is built to make high speed travel comfortable. This jet is not a design concept, it's a vision of what flying can become. It's a proof that luxury and technology are not competing forces, they can work together to create something that is both beautiful and incredibly capable. If you found this design as fascinating as I did, you already know what to do. Subscribe to FluxFly Jets. We are just getting started. The design coming next to this channel are going to be on a completely different level. You do not want to miss them. The future of the private aviation is here. Subscribe.